Hey, Mr. Zimmerman, Dakota from Jones Buick GMC. Want to just take a couple quick minutes here, shoot you a video walk around here of the volcanic red AT4 Canyon we just got in here. Quite the impressive mid-sized truck. Comes standard with a 2.7 high output engine, putting out 430 pound-feet of torque, 310 horsepower, and that's all paired up with an 8-speed transmission. This generation of Canyon is a little bit wider, does poke out a little bit farther than the previous generation. They only come standard one configuration with the crew cab short bed, but big overall improvements that the Canyon, quite frankly, much well needed over the past couple of years. One of the big features we have now in the Canyon, we have a stow storage. So you slide right over, pops right up, gives you some additional storage right there in your tailgate. Kind of using up some of that dead space. It's got a nice seal on it, that way you keep things, nice waterproof. Does come with a bed outlet, 120 volt, 400 watts. It's not crazy powerful. You're not going to be able to run like a generator or anything off like that. It's really for external lighting and some of those options. They come standard with 8 bed tie downs. You always have the option to, get a tonneau cover. Different options there, spray in, drop in. So it really depends what you're doing with it. Capless fuel into the rear here. Does have a manual sliding rear window. These seats do fold up. Bear with me while I'm using 2 hands here. But folds up for some additional storage, kind of tucked underneath. There's your jack. And then it just folds right back down with the pull of a lever. This is the first generation of the Canyon that is now actually available with a sunroof. I'm gonna hop on in here. So this one's already set up with a trailering package and a trailer brake controller. Quite larger screens. A lot of customizable stuff that you can look at. For right here, you have just your very clean, simplistic view with the touch of a button. I can go through and change if I want some more, my trip 1, trip 2. Keep circling through it. A little bit more info, keeps about my RPMs, my cruise control, if I want to pull up the maps. Or angles if you're going to actually take a thing off-roading. Following distance indicator. Or simply if you just like to keep it very clean and simple. A lot of the big improvements this year we're starting to see here, not just the engine and transmission, we're seeing a lot of the new upgraded software. For instance, there's a good bit of stuff. A lot of your controls are going to be here on your radio screen, such as like if you want to access your camera or throw it in reverse. You want to turn your fog lights on, high beams. Instead of using your DIC like you're usually used to, all your maintenance and everything is going to be right in here now. It tells you your tire pressure life, your brake pads, check up on all your fluids. So a lot of it's changed over to the screen now. A lot of neat stuff that you can do. We have a built-in trailering app, so if you're pulling a trailer, you can actually track, the fuel economy you're getting with it. Do a light test for you. If you're going to off-road. Just a whole bunch of different neat stuff that wasn't ever available. Air down your tires if you're going to go on beach or any kind of rock climbing. Does come with heated seats. Lane departure warning. There's a one touch to put down all the windows. Your mode selectors down below. If you're going off-roading, your tow haul, various terrains, day-to-day normal driving. sunroof controls up top. So want to just take a couple quick minutes here, get you a little bit of a walk around of it, and then hopefully get to meet with you Saturday. Awesome. Talk to you then.